Welcome to Smart Dollar Mindset, the channel dedicated to helping you achieve financial freedom through smart money habits and investing. Today, we're tackling one of the most common myths in the world of money, that you need thousands of dollars to begin investing. The truth is, you can start building wealth with as little as $100. Now, I know what you might be thinking, how can $100 possibly make a difference? But the reality is that small beginnings can lead to incredible outcomes when combined with consistency, smart choices, and the power of compounding. In this video, we're going to break down, step by step, exactly how to start investing with just $100, how to grow it over time, and how that one decision could change your financial future forever. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you won't just believe it's possible, you'll be ready to take action. Why starting small matters. Too many people delay investing because they think they don't have enough money to make it worthwhile. They tell themselves, I'll start when I have $1,000 saved or when I make more, then I'll invest. But this mindset is dangerous because time is more valuable than money when it comes to investing. Think about this, if you invested $100 today and left it to grow at an average annual return of 7%, in 30 years it would be worth around $761. That might not sound like much by itself, but remember, that's from just $100. Now, imagine if you added another $100 every month for 30 years. That small habit would turn into nearly $122,000. The key lesson here is this, it's not about the amount you start with, it's about starting. Step 1, build the right mindset. Before we dive into the practical steps, let's talk about mindset. Many people stay stuck because they think investing is complicated, risky, or reserved only for the wealthy. But here's the truth, investing is simply the act of putting your money to work so it earns more money. You don't have to be a financial expert to get started. You just need to understand the basics and commit to the process. By starting with $100, you're not trying to get rich overnight. You're building a foundation for habits that will pay off for decades. A powerful real-life example is Warren Buffett. He started investing as a child with small amounts of money. Of course, his empire today is massive, but the principle is the same. He didn't wait until he was wealthy to begin, he became wealthy because he began early. Step 2, choose where to start. Now let's talk about where that $100 should go. There are several ways to begin investing with a small amount of money. Option 1, fractional shares. Many brokerage platforms today allow you to buy fractional shares. This means you don't need to buy a whole share of a company like Amazon or Tesla, which can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Instead, you can invest $10, $20, or $100 and own a piece of that stock. Fractional investing has opened the doors for beginners who would otherwise feel shut out of the stock market. Imagine putting $100 into an S&P 500 index fund through fractional shares. That means your money is instantly spread across 500 of the biggest companies in America, from Apple to Microsoft to Coca-Cola. Option 2, exchange traded funds, ETFs. Another smart place to start with $100 is an ETF. ETFs are like baskets of investments. You buy one fund, and it gives you exposure to dozens or even hundreds of stocks. For example, with $100, you can buy shares of an ETF that tracks the entire US stock market or a global fund that invests in companies worldwide. ETFs are powerful because they give you instant diversification. You don't have to worry about picking the right company, you're investing in the growth of many companies at once. Option 3, robo-advisors. If you don't want to worry about choosing investments yourself, robo-advisors can be a great option. For as little as $100, you can open an account with a robo-advisor, and they'll build and manage a portfolio for you based on your goals and risk tolerance. The benefit here is automation. Your $100 is invested without you needing to become an expert right away. Step 3, understand risk and reward. Investing always comes with some level of risk. Your $100 could fluctuate in value. It might be worth $110 one month and $90 the next. But over time, the stock market has consistently grown. The key is not to panic over short-term ups and downs. A helpful real-life perspective, during the 2008 financial crisis, the stock market fell by nearly 50%. But those who stayed invested saw their money more than triple in the decade that followed. The lesson? Time in the market matters more than timing the market. When starting with $100, your focus shouldn't be on short-term gains. It should be on learning the process, building the habit, and letting time and compounding do the heavy lifting. Step 4, automate your contributions. Once you've invested your first $100, the most important thing you can do is keep going. Set up automatic contributions, even if it's just $20 or $50 a month. Automation ensures you stay consistent and removes the temptation to spend that money elsewhere. Here's a powerful example. Imagine someone invests $100 today and then adds $100 a month for 20 years. With an average return of 7%, that turns into about $52,000. Compare the two: investing $100 one time and never adding more, you'd only have about $400 after 20 years. The difference is not the first $100. The difference is the habit of consistency. Step 5. Learn as you go. The beauty of starting with $100 is that it allows you to learn without risking too much. Think of it as paying for an education. You'll learn how to set up an account, how to buy shares, how to track your portfolio, and how to handle the emotions of investing. As you grow more confident, you can increase the amount you invest. Over time, what started as $100 a month could grow into $500 or $1,000. But you'll have the skills and discipline to manage it wisely. Common mistakes to avoid. Now, let's talk about pitfalls. The first mistake is thinking you'll get rich overnight. Investing is not a lottery ticket. It's a long-term process. The second mistake is pulling out too early. Many beginners panic when their investments drop in value and sell at a loss. Remember, volatility is normal. The stock market rewards patience. Another mistake is chasing trends. Just because everyone is talking about a hot stock or cryptocurrency doesn't mean it's the right investment for you. Focus on fundamentals, not hype. Real life example. Let's imagine two friends, Alex and Maria. Alex decides to start investing with $100 today and continues adding $100 a month for the next 30 years. Maria decides to wait 10 years until she has more money. At a 7% average annual return, Alex ends up with about $122,000 after 30 years. Maria, even though she invests $100 a month for 20 years, ends up with only about $52,000. That's a difference of $70,000, all because Alex started earlier with just $100. This is the power of starting now, no matter how small the amount. Final thoughts though, how do you start investing with just $100? The answer is simple: you just start. It may feel small, but that $100 represents something far more important than its dollar value. It represents action. It represents commitment. It represents the first step on your journey to financial freedom. The truth is, wealth isn't built in giant leaps. It's built in small, consistent steps taken over time. $100 may not change your life today, but the habits you build with that $100 can absolutely change your life tomorrow. Stop waiting for the perfect time, the perfect income, or the perfect amount. That time never comes. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. So take your $100, open an account, choose an investment, whether it's an ETF, fractional shares, or a robo-advisor, and begin. Then keep going. Automate your contributions. Stay consistent. Educate yourself along the way. And watch as your small beginnings grow into something extraordinary. Remember, the difference between those who build wealth and those who don't is an opportunity. It's action. And you have the power to take that action right now. Thank you for watching Smart Dollar Mindset. If you found this video valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs encouragement to start investing. Our mission here is to help you achieve financial freedom with smart money habits and practical investing strategies. Stay tuned, because the journey is just beginning.